feel like my thoughts are like all over the place, and this is a video on organization. I'm blaming the baseball pants. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be playing off on what every other YouTuber is doing, is the whole 2014 thing. Now I'm just going to go ahead and say I hate that new year, new me thing, because you're the same person you were 3 minutes before you made that Facebook status at 12 o'clock. I don't believe in that whole new year, new me. I think you can change yourself to be more of a certain way, but it's definitely not a new year, new me, I'm totally different type of thing. But this is going to be helping people who are trying to be as organized as they weren't in the past years. I know I have a problem with like, oh, I'm gonna be so organized, I'm gonna make lists, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I do it, and then like a day later I'm like, whatever, and I throw them out and I forget about them. But so this year I've decided to become way more determined and way more organized, and I've taken steps that I will share with you guys, and hopefully it'll help you in the long run. So the first things first is I got an agenda. This is actually what I asked for Christmas, which was really weird. I asked for an agenda. And it's just the 2014 agenda, and it's pink and has like a leather binding. It's from Target. It was not expensive at all. I think it was $5, not even. And it has starting with January and goes all the way till December. And it has room for notes in the back, and has the calendar, and then after it every single day with lines where you can write things like homework or meetings or just things like that. So what I did was, usually when people get planners, they're like, oh, I'm gonna go crazy. They get a million different colors of pens and things like that, and they just fill it with a bunch of crap they do not need. I am one of those people. I will always do that. I'll like, you know, draw a 4-leaf clover for St. Patrick's Day, or like an Easter egg on Easter. Like, it's stupid. Like, I just fill up the space because I want it to look pretty instead of functional. So instead, I went in and I chose one pen for each month, and I filled in everything I needed to fill in every single day. So on here it just says things like the first was nothing, but then the second I was going to DC to take the auto train, which was taking my car down to Florida. I put that in there, the times, where it is. So I just kind of filled it with a bunch of things, but still, if you can see, left room for other things to write. And then once I filled it in with all the same color, I went in with highlighters, and each highlighter meant something. So orange is all miscellaneous things, social life, meetings, stuff like that does not pertain to anything but myself. Pink is all videos and work things, and yellow is all school work. This just keeps it all organized, and you can even put a little key in the side. I put a key over here to show what I needed to say, which was what, and then I put little notes like resolutions and stuff like that in here. But so in here I have things like when my classes start, if we had a guest speaker, if I had a meeting with someone like my RA or a person I'm shadowing, if we had to do something or be somewhere. Like this past Thursday we worked with Habitat for Humanity, and it says that in here, and it says 7:30 to noon, and then it also says, because we had homework, journal entry, which was my homework, below. So on this day I'll open this up and I'll say, okay, so, or I'll open up on Wednesday and be like, okay, so tomorrow I'll have Habitat for Humanity, 7:30 to 12, and then after that is a journal entry. And the next day was a landscaping project and a journal entry. It just helps you keep things together, and it's not all just a big colorful mess and you just don't know what means what, or you just did it because it was pretty. It's just more of a structured way of doing it. And then once I finished a day, I put a red mark through it, so that means I fully completed everything I did. Like, I did all my journal entries, and I did a filming thing, like I filmed a video, and yeah, like it's just me telling myself I checked everything off. Also, all these notebooks come with a little tail thingy, and see, my tail is not marked in January, it's marked on something else, which makes me turn to it to see that I have to call someone for a meeting, and this meeting is booked for this day, and it has the time of what we need for this person. So I just feel that planners, you can also do this on an iPad, an iPhone, a computer, a piece of paper, things like that, but a planner I feel like is the best. I'm like, call me old-fashioned. Another thing I organized is my morning and night routines, because those are things that are really easy to forget. You can easily just throw on pajamas, climb into bed, not even throw on pajamas. My best friend Nicole sleeps in her clothes usually most of the time, but you can just still come into your room, climb into bed, go to sleep, wake up the next morning, roll out, go to class. But maybe you're wearing makeup And if you wear makeup to bed, it not only stains your bed, which my bedding is white, so yeah, that's fun, but it can also create acne and more stress for you, and you just don't want that. So I have 2 pieces of paper. I got these pieces of paper from a card, like stationery collection from Target. I've had it for about 4 years now, and I still have so many pieces of paper, and I still love it. And this one is my morning routine, and this one is my night routine. I'm reading them to you because you can't really see that because I write in pastel colors because I'm really cool like that. So for my night routine, it says just nighttime routine. So it has just lists of things that I should do or should remember to do, and I have this right in front of my makeup. So because that's where my desk is, when I walk in I can see it and be like, oh yeah, I have to do that. So it just says nothing past 7:30 p.m., which means no food or anything like that, because it's not good for your metabolism, and it also keeps you up longer because it gives you energy, and you don't want that. You want to wind down and go to sleep. So then what I have next, at least not for you, makeup off, brush teeth, spray face. So like spray my face with Fix Plus, tea tree oil, stuff like that, like toning my face. My body moisturizers, pajamas, face moisturizers, spray my pillow, which when I mean that, I mean my Bath & Body Works Sleep Lavender Pillow Mist. Clean up my area, ZzzQuil, because sometimes I really need ZzzQuil, and they say it's non-habit forming, but I'm pretty sure it is. Social medias, and then sleep. So what I usually do is I get into bed, I check Twitter, I check Instagram, I check Vine, and I check Snapchat, I check everything, and then I turn off my lights and I go to sleep, or I try to go to sleep, and ZzzQuil usually helps that a lot. And then in the morning, so it's not so much of a like to-do list, because I know sometimes in the mornings you're just kind of like, I hate everyone, don't tell me what to do. I have on top of this list says, will today be a good day? Did I? And I'm not saying that if I don't do these things I'll have a horrible day, because you can still have a horrible day and do these things. You can also have a really great day and not do these things. But me, when I'm rushing in the morning, it just already makes me feel stressed and overwhelmed and just like I can't do anything, and I just want to crawl into bed and watch Netflix and go to sleep. But so, did I shower, pick out an outfit, body lotions, brush teeth, put on face, make my bed, dry my hair, pack my purse, finish assignments, wake up Nicole, because that's what I do, and go to all classes and meetings? Today will or will not be a good day. So if I didn't do these things, it won't be a good day, or it will be a good day. It really determines, I don't know, I feel like this just really determines my mood, because then I can be like, oh, I forgot to do this, oh, I forgot to do that. And like, it's little things like making my bed. If my bed isn't made, it kind of stresses me out because I feel like my room looks just really, really messy. And like, if it is, I feel like it's just that much more put together. It's just the little things that help me. Yeah, so when it comes to reorganizing your life and trying that whole new year, new me thing, which it's not existent, you are still the same person. Don't try to change who you are. Just try to maybe enhance the things you do. I would say get a date book, or put things in your calendar on your iPhone, or your iPad, or your computer, or anything like that, and make it simple when it comes down to it, but also make it so you can understand it. Don't change up things, don't change up the colors, like, oh, this month, you know, yellow is all assignments, like schoolwork, but next month yellow will be social life, because that just makes things really, really confusing and potentially messes up your calendar. And I know when I have to like scribble things out, it really, really bothers me. Like, that's just my OCD. And these are just good reminders to maintain a better lifestyle, a healthier lifestyle, less acne, stress, rushing, worrying, all those types of things. So if you do these things, or you have done these things, or you want to share your organization tips and tricks for 2014, you can go ahead and leave them in the comments below, or use the hashtag Sharpie Tips on Instagram or Twitter, or wherever else you can Instagram or hashtag something. And yeah, until my next video, keep it cute, babes. Okay, Illy, Merp, bye!